Hello, welcome back guys again in my Android Subtech tutorial. And in today's project I am going to talking about the floating contextual menu. So this is appear when the user make the long press on the view component, or if the user hold the view component, the contextual menu will appear. And there is two way to display the contextual menu. And the first one is contextual menu, and the second one is contextual action bar for displaying the contextual menu. Okay guys, so let's start our project now. So start a new Android Studio project, click here, and give the application name. Floating contextual menu, and click on next, and select your platform, click on next, and select the empty activity and click on next, and click on finish. Okay guys, let's start our coding now. So first of all, we will create a string array for showing the item in the list view. So create now. So go to in your resource folder, and go to in your values folder, and go to in your string.xml file. And here we will create the array, a string array. So create now, and I will give the name is I will give the name countries. And let's close the tag. And here we will add the items of, like we will add here country names. So add now. The first one is my great country India, and the second one. Okay guys, now our array has created, and now we will design our UI. So let's go in activity main.xml file. Here, click here, and here we will create a first one is list view. So first one we need to delete this. So delete this now. Okay guys, now we will drag a list view from view component from here palettes. So drag a list view. So drag a list view now. Like where is the list view? I found it here. This one we need to here. So drag it now. Okay guys, now it is dragged, and now we will make some changes in this. So let's move on. The first one we will give the ID for it. So give the ID. Guys, now I give the ID, and now we need to create another layout and another text view for representing the items of list view, and selection items of, and text view, and so let's create now. I will make you understand how to do that. So let's click here, click on the layout folder, and right click here, and click on, and go to new layout resource file, and give the name is row layout, and we will make this relative layout, and click on OK. And here we will create a symbol text view for representing the our list view items, and we will make some changes. We will make this bigger and bold. First, this large, and now we will change the color of this layout, because maybe it will not show in our device or emulator. So let me change the color of this layout. So I will add here. I will use the color ancient. Okay guys, now our first row layout is created, and the item of row layout is text view is also created. And now we will move on the Java class. Now we will move on the main activity.java, and here we will initialize our list view, and we need to hear many things, so follow me now. The first one, we will initialize our list view. So initialize now, and make the object of list view and by find view id method. And second one we need here, guys, and second one we need the array adapter. So create that, but handle the string object. And handle this and make the object of this adapter. The third one we need here array list. So create that array list for adding the item in the list view. Okay, so add that array list. And here we also pass the string handler string new array list. Sorry, I mean array list. Make the object of this and okay guys, now our array list and array adapter object have created, and now this is okay. And now we will initialize our list view. Sorry guys, here we need to do one more thing. We need to add string array resource. So make the object of that, and I will name this. I will give the name country names. Guys, now everything is okay and fine, and now we will initialize all these items. So initialize now. The first one, we will initialize the list view, typecast into list, and find view id method, and the id of list view is list view. And now we will set the we will get the string array resource. So get it now by using the object of country names. So country names, is equal get resource, and get resource dot get string array, and pass the array name or dot array dot, and our array name was countries. Okay, so now array is initialized, and now we need to set the adapter for adding the data into list view. So set now by using the object of adapter. So adapter is equal to new adapter is equal to new array adapter, and pass the resource like First one, we need to here pass the application context. So pass this get application context, comma, and now we will pass the layout and the layout item, like which we want to represent in our list view. So pass now layout dot row layout, comma, dot id dot text view. Our id was the text view. I think it is okay. So let me check here it is text view or not. Go to your row layout and this id of this, the id is text view, it is fine. So text view, and now we will pass the array resource. So pass this now, and our array resource name was the country names. So pass that here. Okay guys, and our adapter has initialized. Okay guys, and now we will move on the. Okay guys, and now we want to perform here the handle the click event in list item. So when user delete the any item from list view, then it will remove. So for doing that, we need to here array list, and we need to add the data in our array list. Okay guys, so for handle the click event, we need to here array list. So inside the array list and add the data in our array list. So do that. So for binding the data in our array list, we need to here a loop for each loop. So initialize the loop and bind the data in our array list. So let's use the for, and here we will pass the string object. We will pass here item, and we pass the Android resource, Android array resource, country names, and then we will add this in our array list. So array list dot add items, pass your item. Guys, now our data will be added in our array list. Guys, and now we need to make changes in our array adapter. So make these changes now. Now we will replace the array adapter the array list. So do that. Pass the application context. The same thing that we do. Our ID name was text view. List item ID name was text view, and here we will pass here array list. We will replace with array list. So pass here array list object. Guys, now our data blind in array list. Okay guys, and now we will create the menus, and now we will create the floating contextual menus. So for that we will go in our menus folder. Here is not any menus folder, you are watching that. So we need to create here. So right click on the app icon and right click here and click on new and click on Android resource directory and select the resource type menu and click OK, and directly we will create a new menu resource layout file, menu resource file. So click here new and click menu resource file and the file name I will give the my menu. So give the file name my menu, and menu main source add main, and directory name will be menu. Click here, click OK, and here we will add some menu items. So let's add now for showing in the contextual menu. So let me make this zoom. So first one I will add menu items. So let's add now. So Android item, sorry, ID and your text view. Android ID, and ID will be the first one. We will delete. We will add delete. And the second one we will, it is little bit hanging, and then we need to pass the title. Something is wrong here. Because now it is fine. And now we need to here add title. So Android title. Title will be delete. Guys, now close the tag. Guys, now copy this and create the to another place, and let's change the ID and the title, and let's change in search. Title will be search, and here we will about title. Here all title will be also about. Okay guys, now our menu items has created, and now we will implement our menu items in our list view. So let's move on to Java class, and here we need to override a method like on create method. So override that on create option menus, on create floating contextual option menus. So let me override, then you will see what I need to do. Okay guys, so here we need to override a method on create context menu. So let's create now. So like create on create context menu. It is here. Something is wrong. And new, something is wrong here. Sorry guys, I didn't see this bracket because we need to override here. On create context menu is here. Okay, now our on create context menu item has override, and here we will add our menu items in our list view, in our layout. So let's inflate now. Guys, so for adding the our menu items in our layout, we need to here menu inflator object. So create now. Make the object of menu inflator, and pass the get menu inflator and comma, and by object of menu inflator we will inflate our menus. dot inflate and pass your menu and layout. My menu, the id name was my, and pass the object of menu. Sorry. Now menu has been initialized in our layout, and menu has inflated in our layout, in our list view, and now we will add the handle click event in our menus item. So for doing that, we need to also we need to override also a method like on menus on context menu item selected. So let's override now. On context item selected, it is here, I think. Guys, now it is overridden, and okay guys, so here we need to get the position of the item on the list view on the adapter. So we will need an object of adapter menu context info. So create the object of that and follow me, and we will here pass the adapter view dot adapter context menu info, and make the object of this, sorry, info edition, and equal, and now we need to pass adapter view and dot adapter context menu info, and then we need to here pass the item dot get menu info. Guys, now we will find the position of items in the list view, array list. Okay guys, and now we need to, okay guys, now we can remove the selected particular item from array list. So for removing the item from the array list, we will use the switch statement. So let's do it now. So let's use here switch statement, and pass the item dot get view id method, item dot get item id method, and open and close the braces of statement. And here we will, by the item dot get item id method, we will find the item, we will find the id of our items context floating list menus item. So let's do it now. So the first one will be case r dot id delete, and we will remove the item from the array list. So by pass the object of array list dot remove, and pass the position, pass the object of info, I mean pass the adapter, pass the info, and then pass the position, and then we will need to notify the data set change for adapter. So by using an object of adapter, so adapter dot set notified data set change. Guys, now for now particular item will be removed from the array list. So now we need to return true. And we need to hit default, and then we need to default. Guys, now it is okay, I think switch is okay. Guys, and now we need to move on the our Java here, and here we will set some. So first I forget to set the adapter in our list view. So let's set now. Sorry guys, list view, we need to object of list view, set adapter and the object adapter. Guys, forget that to do. Okay guys, and now we need to, I forget something here, and now we need to register this for register the particular menu with the list view. So we need to call a method register for context menu. So call it, I forget here to call, and pass the object of list view. Okay, now our coding have completed, so now we can test our app. So let's test now. Okay guys, so let's click on the run, click on here, and select your emulator and click OK, and click on install and continue. Click on OK. Let's wait few moments. Okay guys, now our application have launched. It takes some time, sorry for that. And now you are watching that our list view items are showing in list. It is so bigger, sorry for that. I will make change in this. So you are watching that our country's item is showing, and now let's delete any item from this list. So I will delete the France. So right click on here, sorry, left click, long press here, and the above floating menu is appear now. So let's delete now, click on delete. Okay guys, now France has been deleted, you are watching that. So our application is working fine. Okay, thank you guys for watching my tutorial. If you need any kind of help, you can contact me. Thank you. Please like and subscribe my channel for getting the more videos.